All right, welcome back. Another episode of the Rough Rigs podcast. I'm back.
He's back.
I was a bit worried. I didn't think I'd get my job back after VJ's incredible performance.
No, mate, you're the founder, co-founders, right here.
Well, I don't know. I was a bit
I know
worried.
VJ is good looking.
He did well. He did well.
Doctors are good partners.
Oh.
That's what I've heard.
Rich too.
Rich, made of money.
Hit him up.
How you been, dude? What's been going on?
Good. Just busy. Started a new job, so
How's that going?
Good. Lots of fun.
Stress levels nice and high, or
just busy. Long days,
long
nights.
Make an album.
Cricket on weekends. It's
Long days.
don't get a day off. Long nights.
Long nights.
Long nights. Saturday nights. They're very long.
Very lonely.
Very long. Yeah.
Anyway, speaking of the weekend, what did you do? How'd you go?
So
happened?
we had cricket. We lost. So no good.
I feel you.
Promising start. We bowled him out for 200 and
Sounds like our game.
bowled him out for 200.
Yep.
We thought we should be able to chase that down pretty quickly. Well, not pretty quickly.
Home or
At home, yeah. So quick outfield.
Yep.
But yeah, just couldn't quite string any good partners. Look, we had one batsman, Andy. He got 50.
Lovely. Well done, Andy.
Mike got 28 or something. But apart from them, they're not really. I think I got 19 myself. There's no other contributions.
All little
really.
starts. Little go-getters all.
Yeah. So we just needed one or two more boys just to kind of stick around. If I had have stayed around a bit longer or someone else.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is.
It's cricket.
So we got bowled out for, I think, 150 something. So,
Close.
yeah, it is what it is. So back again this week. So hopefully we
That's
can.
it. Was that a 1 day?
2 day. 2 days. They're all 2 days so far.
Yeah, we're the 2 day. VJ scored his 56, first 50 for Sebo.
Lovely.
I was there with it for it.
What's his highest score like? Just.
I've
ever?
actually never asked. I don't think it's 100, but I think it's close.
Ooh.
And I think he was fucking smashed,
Yeah.
like hungover. So I said, maybe
you always play better when you're hungover.
Well,
I
Matt,
reckon.
Might bleep this out. No, I'm not even going to say. But let's just say Matt had a
Big night.
illustrious night. Then to score 130 odd the next day. So we, for a couple of weeks there, we forced Matt to have some thunderous nights. Let's just leave it at thunderous nights. But yeah, they've updated the app on cricket, whatever the fuck.
Trying to find VJ's.
I think you just click on like
VJ's
B6 and then click on him. Yeah, we also got beat. We scored 170 in the full overs.
Yeah.
And the other team chased it down in 39. So batting quality is very good in this comp from what I've noticed so far.
Yeah, I feel like that's where
batting
in your higher comms, everyone can
bat, except for like the last three. That's how it feels.
High score 71, VJ, by the way.
Close.
250s, so that was his second 50
Might be
ever.
Lovely.
In 91 innings. Not bad.
We love that. Well, he was a bowler, I think, for most of it. I think he's only just started to come into the...
Best bowling of 5 for 32.
Fuck, that's good.
That's handy. Economy rate 4.1. 14 catches in the field. A run out.
Ooh.
So
the ball must have rolled straight to his hands.
3 catches as a wicketkeeper.
Yeah, he kept us one game too.
There you go.
No pads.
No pads.
Just fucking grit. South African, Sri Lankan flair. Just fucking grit.
The South Africans.
So yeah, we lost 2. So
yeah, and averages 12 with the bat. So not a bad.
We'll take it. And yeah, the comp is very good in this.
There you go, VJ. Good stats there, mate.
Very good. I think a few teams could play probably higher, but just the batting quality.
Yeah.
They got 2 to 3 good bowlers, and the rest are average. But the batting is fucked. If you miss your line by an inch, the thing is they go for it too.
A lot of sloggers though, wouldn't it?
No, shots, bro.
Genuine
they
shots?
play genuine shots.
Okay.
If you miss your line by a bee's dick, they're onto it.
Yeah, right.
So I'm like, imagine what the fucking 1s and 2s are like. You know. Anyways.
Yeah, because we in our comp, everyone can bat. There's not a lot of like genuine, technically correct batsmen.
We have shot makers. They
just have a swing and they've got a good eye, so it pays off. But
don't get me wrong, there's a few big swingers, but most of them they like their shots, like proper technique.
Yeah, right.
Very serious.
High elbow
sort of stuff. Bit of Steve Smith.
Yeah.
Not at the moment. But
well, speaking of Steve Smith.
Speaking of Smith.
That was a good segue there.
Thank you.
Did well there.
That.
Yeah, he hasn't been very good, has he? In the Sheffield Shield.
The Practice Cup.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought he would have been chomping at the bits.
Well, it makes
in
sense.
Sheffield.
He plays down to his.
He does. He's never performed well in the Sheffield Shield. Every
Never.
time he goes down, he
shits the bed.
Yeah.
Proper.
Before
Before we get into the Sheffield Shield, do you want to have a drink?
yeah, let's get a drink.
There's a little
Let's get a
yellow
drink.
can in front of me right here.
Yeah.
We got the Billsons. No longer. Billsons is dead.
Hey,
I think Billsons is dead.
what do you mean?
These are antiques. I'm pretty sure
Jeez.
Billsons
What happened
is
to Billson's?
discontinuing, from what I know.
Really?
Pretty sure. Look it up.
I need to fact check.
Rest
this.
in peace, Billsons, I think.
Surely not. They've got like a monopoly on the vodka.
I'm pretty sure they're done. Or they've set a date.
Well, they're all closed, but that's probably because it's fucking 9 o'clock on a Thursday. So
I could be very wrong. Billson, right, Billson's closing down or some shit. Oh, not good. That's first.
ready to drink vodka. No.
Is Billson shutting down? There you go, first one. Go up a bit. Yep. August 1st, there you go, 2024.
The business has made some mistakes. Oh,
Well, to be fair, how many drinks have they made?
yeah.
And they're not exactly a massive business, are they?
The company has been put into voluntary administration.
Thought so. Yeah. So these could be antiques. This drink could be worth $30,000. We're
Jeez.
sitting on gold here. Liquid gold.
Yeah, Billson collapses after owners fought to keep it afloat and slashed its workforce.
Anyways, rest in peace, Billsons.
That's sad.
I know it's sad because it was quite a unique little drink or drinks.
And like I feel like when you after some kind of vodka with a little bit of something different, Billson's is the guy.
They were the go-to. They'll late night you up.
Everyone had a Billson.
Who hasn't
Maybe
had a
not.
Billson?
Maybe not.
Maybe we were the group keeping Billsons alive.
Could be. I'm flabbergasted. This is shocking news.
This has upset you.
This is day of mourning.
This is bullshit. Someone needs to be held accountable. There needs to be an investigation.
I need to wear black. This is.
Well,
you,
I've set up.
you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah. Wow. This is terrible news.
We'll meet again.
I think that's the end of the podcast. I'm going to go.
Well, great episode. Thanks, guys. Take care.
Well,
Let's
anyway,
get into
let's get into.
So enjoy your sip.
What could be the last ever Billsons?
Well, we have no more pineapples. We have plenty of others back there. Shout out to the Billson's theme night we had. Do you remember that?
I do.
Had the gang over watching a bit of footy.
Yes. We should. Well, we can't do it again.
Rest in peace.
So. That's good. That's nice. It's lovely.
That's delightful.
Refreshing. How could they go bust with drinks like this?
I know, it just breaks my heart. 100% Australian. Gone.
I don't even like pineapple. I'm not a big
Are
pineapple
you
guy.
allergic to pineapple?
No. I'm just not
Any
a.
ladies seen with after this?
I'm not a pineapple fan,
Have
but
fun.
this is good.
What, the ladies or the drink? Anyway, I'll give that a good 8. I'm inflating the rating too. They're going under, so we got to...
I don't even think.
No, I'd actually give it an 8.
I don't even think that's inflation.
I'm going to make a little reel about this.
8.
8. Pineapple. Bilso.
I'm giving it a 9. And as I said, I'm not a pineapple
not a
fan.
pineapple
I am
guy.
not a pineapple
You're
fan,
not a
but this is
pineapple guy.
refreshing. It's not.
Yep.
It's nice. I feel like I'm.
It's actually probably the better ones they've got,
Yeah.
to be honest. Portello is shit. You know who you are. You sold me a dream. You told me Portello was the greatest drink Billson's ever created. Not their best. But we're moving on.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
That's fantastic. Well done, Billsons.
Thank you, Billsons, for your hard work.
Yeah, over the years. Many years.
Was it many?
Well,
probably not.
160 years, I think.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Holy.
they've been around for a while. Yeah, 160 years of business, Billsons.
Should we finish on the Sheffield Shield front?
Yeah, that's been happening.
Wins and losses.
Wins and losses.
Both top grade keepers are fucking batting the house down.
Well, the keepers are the only ones that can kind of bat at the moment.
Well,
Everyone else is not doing much, are they?
We're talking openers. Could you put Inglis in it as a batsman? I mean,
I've heard a bit of talk about this.
he opens. He's been around the team.
He's probably the informed batsman in the country at the moment, so you could do worse. And the problem that he's going to have is he's not going to play another Sheffield Shield game before the first test because
Exactly
he's going
right.
into the one-day squad, which I absolutely hate how they have the one days
Right before- yep.
on now. But that's a
Agreed.
different story. But yeah, I like it.
I wouldn't hate it,
I
to
like
be honest.
I like the idea.
Who else would be the other guy? Let's talk about that.
It feels wrong.
Who opens?
It feels dirty.
Having two keepers.
It feels dirty. Not having two keepers. I love that. That makes me excited.
Four
But
keepers.
having a keeper as an opener that's never really opened in first class cricket before. Although, in saying that, I've just had an epiphany.
I think we're about to hit
epiphany.
the same line here.
He is going to be facing the second new ball quite often.
Correct.
So he has that experience playing that swinging ball
Correct.
early on in the innings.
Correct.
I'll tell you what.
And not that they've said it, but Australia typically like to swap their opener with a very like-for-like
Yeah.
player.
See,
If he hits that straight drive against Bumrah, runs.
Yeah. Well, I've been a massive fan of Renshaw for quite some time, but he
just cannot.
You can't pick him at the moment. He's
not
just,
at the moment. I love him too. Great personality, great guy.
Mm.
From all accounts, he could be a piece of shit. But yeah, you just can't get in with how good everyone else is batting.
Yeah.
Sam Constas, 19.
Yeah.
Would you take a punt?
Not at the moment.
Take away what you think they're going to do. Would you take a punt as a selector?
Not at the moment. I wouldn't.
I would.
I think
Just send it.
against India, I think you could ruin his career.
Really?
I reckon you could
I think
ruin his
these young
career.
guys don't get what's the word? Frazzled anymore.
I think it's just like he's only just scored his
Right.
first 100
Well,
in Shield cricket.
First
right?
time in the
So
team, so
He's only just he's barely cemented his spot in the first class setup. So I think it's a little bit early. We're going off the back-to-back hundreds that he scored.
Yep.
Which was against a pretty weak bowling attack, I believe.
yep.
I
Mm.
just
One of them was quick. McAndrew. Fuck me.
yeah.
He can bowl fucking pace, like
I don't know.
genuine pace.
Sorry to all the South Australian listeners, but
What do you think? Cam Green under the knife.
yeah,
That's another spot.
gone
Are we just going for the quick fix? Or are we going to take a risk?
in terms of
Mitch,
Marsh.
Yep.
Yeah, I think
is he going to be the guy?
I
Quick
think
fix?
he's earned.
Or are we going to take a risk?
No, I think Mitch Marsh has earned his spot. What he's done for the Australian cricket team, probably not in the best form at the moment, but what he's done in the past, probably
Warrants a selection.
24 months.
You know who's come off my radar?
He's done really well. So
Bo Webster.
he's been good.
He's been fucking outstanding with
He's
the bat.
been good.
He's huge too.
He's
Holy
big.
fuck.
Very tall.
He's massive. Yeah, but look, I would love Constas, but they won't do that.
Yeah,
I wanted Harris.
I think if we were playing anyone apart from India or England, you just get him in, get him that experience at international cricket at that level, and stick with him. It's a different thing a bit against India.
You know, 100%.
If he fails the first two tests, everyone's going to be jumping down his throat.
100%.
Who is this bloke? He looks lost in international cricket. He's not up for it.
Yeah, that's why I think.
And it's going to send him back a long way. I think
Yep.
we
agreed.
prepare him for the Ashes next year. Get him a full season of Sheffield Shield under his belt. See what he can do, because he didn't look great in the second game. Like the first game where he scored back-to-back tons.
That
looked
first
great.
fucking LBW was a load of shit.
It was, but he looked scratchy even before that.
It looks
Even the
shit.
second innings where
To be fair, it was Scotty Boland.
yeah, in the second innings he scored 40 odd, but again there were a couple of edges. I think he got dropped, hit on the pads a few times. Yes, the pitch was doing a bit, but he didn't look comfortable there. It looked pretty scratchy. His dismissal was awful. I don't know what he was doing. He thought he was playing baseball or something at one point.
My heart.
That was a bit of inexperience, I thought, that showed for me. I'd just like to look, maybe in the third test, coming in later on in the series. But I just think for the first couple of games,
too risky.
I think it's
See, I'd send it.
I think it's a bit too much for him.
These young kids are confident these days. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Because then, like, the more I think about it, I wanted Harris. The more and more I think about it, Inglis has a massive ego in a good way.
Yeah.
I mean that in the...
Bancroft you can't pick at the moment.
No.
He's been in awful form.
No.
So it's like the options that you have as openers, they're not
slim. I'm glad they're giving Head. It's not much of a fucking break, I'll be honest. But I'm
Yeah.
glad he's had a...
Well, there's a bit of talk about him opening. I don't like
No
that.
thanks. I like him in that
I
middle
like him
part.
at 5. I think he's that perfect for that role
would you-
where you lose a couple of
Yeah.
wickets and he comes in.
Exactly.
You take him away and you put him as opener. You're picking a number 5 who's not going to be as good. Who are you going to put? You can put Inglis at 5. it's not the worst option,
But
but
Carey comes out right behind him. So
gives you a little bit of a long tail. You got two keepers. I don't know.
yeah,
Inglis, like as I said, he's been the form batsman in the comp
yeah.
in the country
I really
probably at the moment. But
I really like what he's bringing. And he's got that dog mentality.
Yeah.
He's already, in a good way, he's got that ego where if India are on top of him, he won't give a fuck. He'll probably just smile and keep playing shots.
I don't mind it. And then
Whereas Harris will fish.
And then I guess that, you know, you probably don't take this much into account, but if something does happen to Carey, you know,
he's there.
He's there. You've got someone. You don't have to put Steve Smith.
It's like how they used Hanscom when,
Yeah.
I forget all those years ago, whoever we had, Tim Payne got hurt on the finger. They had Hanscom in there.
Yeah.
Anyway, they should pick Hanscom. That's what I think. He's in form, 110. Great.
Wasn't that just when Tim Payne needed a shit or something and he had to go
No,
off?
I think he chipped his bone in his finger too.
Right.
I think he needed a poo.
Yeah.
Him and Renshaw. The Poo brothers.
I know Warner, he kept for a bit.
That's one of my funniest clips of all time. Renshaw running off the field in India. Like, you could tell he was about to poo his pants. He was genuinely about to poo his pants. Poo was sliding out. Anyways, that's who we pick. I'd pick Hanscom at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All the way.
Well, he's been in good form, Hanscom.
Although VJ takes the piss out of him, we've got options.
Yeah.
If injuries come up, we have lots of options.
You wouldn't pick him as an opener, but...
Fuck no. No way.
If things worked out differently, you could slot him in at number 5.
Yeah, I would. That's my wet dream.
Yeah.
Love you, Hanscom. Anyways, let's move on. Should we just quickly touch on the Women's World Cup?
Yeah.
New Zealand.
New Zealand, they won.
10 games lost streak heading into the fucking World Cup.
Good form. They were due for a win.
Truly, they were due for a win and they fucking did it.
Yeah.
Crazy. Did you watch it? It was fucking wild.
No, I
Shootout.
lost interest after we got knocked out. Didn't matter anymore.
Wow.
Wasn't important.
Patriotic or just... But yeah, New Zealand won. Worst form of their life. They win the comp.
Yeah.
I respect it a lot.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, no, it means nothing.
Yeah.
Means nothing.
Well, back to the India. India, also in great form. They lost for the first time against New Zealand in India for like 38 years.
Yeah, something like that.
And Rachan Ravindra, young,
Indian,
confident.
himself.
Yeah, well, Indian descent, confident as all hell. Fuck, how good did he look?
He looked alright.
Against some serious bowling. They were bowling some serious spells.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Dude.
he was good, but
I wish we had someone like that.
a lot of talk of that 46 getting bowled out for. That was poor. There were some poor shots there.
All the Indian boys at cricket were like, at least it's not 32. What did they get bowled out for?
36. Us, yeah.
At least it wasn't 36.
Yeah.
So I'm glad they found the funny side.
Yeah, no, that was weird.
Did you watch the batting?
Some of the shots when they got bowled out,
they're just taking the piss out
like
of
Rohit Sharma.
Dickhead.
How he got out was just, that was a bad shot. But, and then they tried to blame the umpires. They tried to blame the pitch. They're like, oh, we think the pitch should have done more.
Fucking use
Anyway.
the bat.
Yeah.
Yeah, very weird.
Yeah, very strange.
They're playing now.
Good toss to win.
Good toss to win. Good toss to lose. Fucking hell.
One toss to decide to bat, which normally you do in India, but yeah.
Because by the day 5, that pitch is fucked.
Yeah.
And it was. The pitch was fucked.
Yeah.
But Rachan was just fucking having a crack day 5, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Just aggressive shots.
But then they did fight back India in that second innings.
They did. Big time. Shafraz.
They were
our man. Big unit, the referee.
He's big. He's working his way. He's working his way into this team.
He's my favourite Indian player.
The great.
The rig.
I tell you what, the great thing about that innings, a silver lining there. That innings probably cements his spot, books him a ticket on the plane. I think.
Mate, I'm excited to see.
Probably 2 tickets on the plane. To
3.
Australia.
if they go on economy.
He'll get the row.
Because Virat's getting premium economy, obviously. So move to the back, boys.
But he's getting on that plane, so it'll be good to see him in action.
Oh, great to see him in action.
With the Australian sun on his back. Yeah.
He's a good boy. Bit thick.
Good to watch.
Thick in all the right areas.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, a couple more performances like that, he could find his way into my team.
Yeah.
Into the Rough Rigs 11. So.
Yep. Oh, mate, he's right on the verge for me.
Yeah.
And before we move on, one last thing. I think he wants to be Indian at this point. He would love a citizenship, bit of a dual citizenship. Our friend, your friend, my friend, the nation's friend, David Morteen Warner. Yes. He just won't go away.
Yeah, no, he won't.
He's offered his services that no one asked for. Someone reached out to me and said it makes sense though, and I said, yeah. Soda's not picking him.
It's very strange. Very.
Why are you just...
And it's not the first time. Like, he keeps doing it.
I'm at a retirement, guys.
Yeah. He's like, hey, if you need me, I'm here.
Was anyone shocked when he said it? No.
No.
I think everyone was like, yeah, we were expecting this to happen. Of course. I want to retire in
Like, why do you
Sydney.
retire? If you wanted to play,
Straight up.
was it just like you retired because you didn't want to get dropped?
They would have picked him too. That's the thing. They would have given him this Indian test if he really asked for it.
Yeah.
But hey,
Like he's asked.
shock. Warner wants
He
to
asked.
stay.
He wanted to come back for the ODI World Cup. He wanted to come back for the Champions Trophy.
Yep.
And both times the selectors like, nah, mate, you've retired.
Dude,
This-
you've
like,
retired. We
Go
agree.
away.
We full did a fucking segment about you at the SCG.
Leave the WhatsApp group. Like,
His name's Phil Collins under there. He's just a random coach. Hey, who's this new coach?
well, they're looking for coaches. You see
Yeah, I
that?
saw the Seek.
The new job on Seek.
It's probably Warner applying for
came
it.
came up in my LinkedIn.
It's probably Warner applying for that job.
Fast bowler coach.
Minus, he applies for it.
He would too.
He'd open the bowling.
Oh yeah.
Yep, you're on, Vaughn. How good was that? Seen him bowl a bit of seam up. That was fucking
we
funny.
putting the notes in the whiteboard. Now, boys, what we're going to do today as our fast bowling coach, Marnus,
30 straight.
you're going to open the bowling. Both ends too.
You can bet number one. Should we talk about the end of off season? It never seems to.
What about just as before that? I want to talk about
Disappoint.
England and Pakistan.
Oh yeah, Pakistan killing England.
Yeah,
Great to see.
how good was
Ben
Ben
Stokes.
Stokes losing his bat, throwing it across into the crowd?
I think he's playing the wrong sport. Javelin,
Javelin, it was good.
dude.
Yeah,
He sent that thing.
he did.
Bit of hammer throw, maybe. Bit of swing,
I think it's more hammer throw.
mate.
or more hammer throw than
Shout out to, is it Rizwan, the keeper?
yeah.
He did not fucking flinch.
No, he did well. Good stumping.
Nothing.
Kept low too. That was
Nothing.
good.
He was just like a rock.
Good bit of glove work.
Very good.
Pakistanis not renowned probably for their glove work, but he did well.
Anything involving a red cricket ball.
No. Yeah,
They'll
but
somehow
no,
lose a game. Don't
Very-
worry.
Very good. They're playing on at the moment,
Yeah, I
actually.
think they're like 3 for 40 our last check, so that's good. I hope they're like 8 for 40.
Give you a
now.
live update. It's
Ooh.
England are 6 for 146.
Great.
Sorry, 6 for 224.
So Stokes will be in right now, won't he?
No, he's gone, I think.
Gus Bus.
Yeah, Jamie Smith. He's a good player, actually. I like
I
him.
don't like another Smith that's not Australian.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of that.
And Gus Atkinson. He's a bowler, but he's 39 not out, so
Yep.
doing well.
We like you, Gus. Good name. Gus Bus.
Gus Bus. It's a long tail, though. Jeez.
Yeah,
Long tail.
very long.
Lot of
What's our boy Sudgid doing?
A lot of spinners.
That was a bit of carry on, eh?
3 spinners in there.
Did you see that?
Who?
Trying to go for his 10 for Sajid Khan.
Yeah.
He was just reviewing everything.
Yeah.
Fucking-
Loves an appeal, doesn't he?
Bit petty
Yeah.
when he wasn't the best bowler.
Did you see him miss out that run out as well?
Yep.
Yeah, good on him.
Yeah, VJ says he's the fucking better than Lion. You're dreaming.
No.
He says it.
No.
He said it.
Sajid Khan. No. He just looks like a fuckwit. Look at him with his stupid fucking mustache.
I cannot wait till VJ hears this.
Put a
Awesome.
top. Put a top out on him. He could be fucking doing a Western movie.
Jesus. Footy. The Pacific Championship.
Yeah,
What's
that's
it called?
I don't
Is
know.
that what it's called?
Pacific something. Pacific Bowl Cup
The fruit bowls and
something. Cups
Lawn
and bowls.
bowls,
And,
yep.
Yeah.
Cups,
it's
yep.
happening, and I don't really know what's happening.
I haven't watched
But
the game.
it's happening.
I didn't watch the game.
We won. We won
18-0.
against Tonga. I did watch a little bit of that.
I didn't.
Cricket's
Cricket's on now, dude. I've moved on.
It was a pretty scrappy performance.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people talking shit. But
Yeah,
apparently Moses and Lomax were good.
they were decent.
That excites
Nothing-
Eagles fans, I
Nothing
guess.
special, but it was, I guess, just going through the motions. They got the win. Defensively, were pretty good. So
How do you feel about Sivo?
yeah, we'll touch on Parramatta. There's been some
Don't like it.
things happening at Parramatta
it.
that I want
Hate it.
to touch on, but we'll
Sorry.
get onto that in a second. But
Sorry, Sivo.
we'll touch on this Pacific Bowl or Champion Trophy Cup. Anyway,
Prime Minister's 12.
because we've got the big match, Australia versus New Zealand, the only one that really, I guess, holds any weight, I suppose, because
yeah.
like every other game, I guess, is kind of going to be a walkover. Yeah, Sean Johnson's back. That excites me. Putting the New Zealand jersey on him.
Yeah, so many injuries
Getting-
at the halfback, eh?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Getting the call up there, so that's good to see. I've seen Brad Takarangi. He's still kicking around.
Dude, I love a bit of Brad
He's-
Tucker.
He's playing 5'8" for the Cook Islands.
If he came through the system now, he'd be the perfect number 14.
Oh yeah,
He can do it all.
yeah.
He even played fullback for you guys at one point.
I think he did.
He
Yeah,
did.
he played fullback, played a lot of second
Centres,
row,
second row.
centre. I think centre's probably his best position.
Centre was his because he's so creative.
Yeah.
He's so
Yeah.
flamboyant.
And when he had Raj Radra outside of
Dude.
him, he was the perfect guy because he'd just give the ball to Raj.
Just close your eyes and throw the ball.
Yeah,
Seriously.
gave him early ball all the time. It
He's
was
so good.
fantastic. You had
So
other
he-
centres that Michael Jennings when he was inside of Raj Radra, never seen the ball.
People could forget how good he was, eh?
Who?
Jennings.
Jenko. Yeah, good
God,
player, but
God, he was good.
yeah, Takarangi when
He's good.
when he had Raj Radra outside him, he knew what to do.
Yep, he did.
He
He did indeed.
But anyway, that's it. I think because they've split them up into like two divisions. You got Papua New
it's very
Guinea, Cook
edge.
Islands, and Sevo or Fiji, as they're better called.
Was that a long day? The Fiji Sevos.
I mean, let's face it, that's kind of what they are.
That's what it feels like. Nah, Buller. Is he playing?
Bulla.
I wouldn't even know. I haven't watched.
I don't think he's Fijian. I think that's just Bulla is just hello.
I thought he was Fijian.
I don't think so.
I swear to God he's Fijian.
No.
Look it up. I swear to God.
I think you're just seeing that because
No, I swear to God I've seen that man put a Fiji jersey on. I swear to you. If he's fucking Samoan, no, I don't.
What's his Jareem? Is it?
Jareem. I like you just look like Buller. Hello. New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Bullshit.
Oh no, you did play for Fiji.
Thank you.
There
I'm
go.
fucking right. I knew it. Fucking Dream. The Dream Buller. See, look, Buller. Okay,
I mean, with a name like Bulla, you would have to assume that he's Fiji.
Dream. Hello.
Do you reckon he copped it? Is that a common? Is that a common Fijian last name?
I feel
Buller?
like Tonga do it. Tonga Tua or Tonga.
Yeah. Anyway,
That,
there you go.
shout out offer.
Shout out to Bulla.
Shout out Buller.
Shout out to Bulla. So every time like someone yells out Bulla, does he like turn around? And
Everyone
like,
just
hey?
fucking snapping their neck. Is he talking to me or is that a comma there?
Bulla. What do you want, mate?
Speaking of football, car crashes and
Car crashes.
off season.
Yes.
The end of off season just always brings something, isn't it? Like, isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
Nothing will happen all year.
No.
The second the grand finals played, and they're in the off season,
Yeah.
chaos.
Yeah.
Erupts.
Yeah.
Um,
Ezra Mam.
Ezra Mann.
He's been a naughty boy.
Look, what he did, the substance, not good.
Yeah.
I think play on. Why are you driving the next day?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Look, I don't condone doing the substance,
He's unlicensed as well.
but they do it.
Yeah.
Let's just it happens.
If-
This is life.
If he did it and got caught doing it, and like that was it, there was no driving involved, I think
Yeah,
it'd be okay. I think he'd probably get.
it'd be frowned
Look,
upon, but you'd move on.
There'd be some kind of big fine, maybe a couple weeks
But
suspension,
driving
something like that.
unlicensed,
But to
is-
drive unlicensed,
come on, man.
um,
People go to jail
while,
for that.
while under the influence, he's very, very lucky that
Dude,
that no one died in that. Because it was
Like,
a
dude.
young girl. If she died, he's looking at jail time.
he's not looking. It's done.
Yeah.
Manslaughter.
Yeah,
It's scary.
Yeah.
Middle of the day, like get your mate to drive.
yeah,
Get someone.
yeah.
Pay someone. Get an Uber.
Get an Uber.
You're moving houses, which was apparently 5 minutes down the road.
Yeah,
You're on a bit of coin. You know you're over the
yeah,
whatever you want to call it.
yeah,
You know you're on it.
yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Be smarter. You know.
And you don't have a license, like.
See, Trindle got done it, but he has a license.
Yeah,
It's just fucking stupid.
well, he doesn't now.
Well, he's lost it. And say, well, what happens now? Is he just banned from driving for 4 years? They're
Probably. Yeah,
They're pretty harsh on that
yeah.
driving without a license
Without a
shit.
license,
Reach out to
unregistered as well, I believe. I don't know something. Well,
yeah, he's
yeah.
fucked. Silly, very silly. Ezra, great player.
Do you reckon?
Broncos are loving it.
Do you reckon Broncos sack him?
Why would you?
Yeah,
Sixers don't come about often. Look at the Sharks.
I don't know.
I reckon they do.
I reckon they sack him. I reckon Madge
So I reckon it's going to be the opposite. Madge is going to whip him.
Madge is going to need to make a statement.
Madge is going to whip him into
I
the
think-
face of the earth.
I think if Kevy's still coach, I think he gets away with it. But I reckon Madge is like he's kind of. I reckon he's almost got his hand forced here because he's just come in. There's been all the questions about the Broncos culture and how the players think that they're bigger than the game and
The club.
they've got all this massive
the
ego.
jersey.
Yeah, like that's been the whole problem. That's been the reason why they brought Madge in because
Yeah, I get.
he needs to be tough on him.
I see the vision.
And now this has happened. He's got to set a standard. He's got to be like, this isn't unacceptable at this club. See you later.
I think they keep him.
I'd be very surprised if they keep him.
I dare say he might miss out on more than half of the season, though. I feel like the NRL are going to really come to this. Is the second time now. Trindle.
Well, I think the NRL will come down hard. But
what did Trindle have? 7 weeks? 8 weeks?
Something like that.
It was a big chunk.
The NRL will come down hard, but I'm really interested to see how the Broncos handle it. They've got to be tough on it. I think they've got to be tougher than whatever the NRL dishes out. I think the Broncos have got to be tougher than that.
See, I think Madge.
I think they've got to put something beyond what the NRL imposes.
Yeah, I think short leash and Madge is going to say, if I hear you fart in public, dude, see ya.
Yeah.
Because now the Broncos can offer him 200,000, he's going to say yes. So,
or
he could just say, "Fuck you, I'm going to England."
Yeah.
Like every other disgruntled naughty boy of the NRL. Freddie Fittler. We won't get into his past.
He's been naughty.
He's a very naughty boy.
We found that out last week, didn't we? Or the week before.
Now I'll let you take the lead on this.
Well, just
touchy topic
on naughty boys for a moment.
Naughty man. Just preference.
We don't normally talk about AFL, but I don't know if you spoke about it last week with VJ.
No.
But it wasn't a Mad Monday, but it was a wacky Wednesday for the AFL. The Giants.
Carry on.
And geez, this stole media headlines for a few days, and I thought,
carry on.
Like, how has this made news in the first place? And then not only has it made news, but it's like become like a huge deal. So they've gone out and dressed up. One of the ones dressed up as Jarryd Hayne, which I rate very highly.
Is there a photo of how he dressed up as him?
Nah, I don't think there's any photos.
We just full kiddo.
Yeah, send them through if you've got the photos. I don't know how
he. Don't want to see him.
Would it be like a prison outfit, or would it be like just
maybe just para
jersey?
Surely.
Para jersey number 1 on the back.
Hainesy.
He's going around doing the Hayne plane. going into one of the towers that the other bloke dressed up as. Did you hear about that one?
Yep. Look, I think it's a bit of a carry on.
It's just a couple of boys, end of the year, dressing up as fucking having a bit of fun.
If there's no whistleblower, because it was the bartender, it's come out as the bartender was the whistleblower.
Yeah. Get a life.
Bro, they've tried to do the right thing, book a private function.
Yeah.
They've followed all these new rules.
They're not out of the streets just Hayne playing around.
Like they used to be. They're not just fucking carrying on like they used to, naked in the middle of a fucking street. They've tried to do the right thing.
Yeah.
Yes, did they dress inappropriately? Yes. Did they make inappropriate remarks? Yes. We've all done it.
Yeah.
You know? But now the Giants are going to have to say, you're coming to the training facility. We're closing all cameras.
They're getting suspended.
For fucking heaps.
They're getting suspended for it.
Yeah.
For dressing up.
Yeah.
That's like, sure, maybe, once it's brought to the public, it's in poor taste to some, and some might be upset by it.
Of course, it's poor taste,
but in the group that it was in, with all the teammates, it's all about context.
I'm not condoning it, but like they've done the right thing. They've booked a private function. Yeah. The bartender's been a piece of shit. And
let him dress up like
offensive.
But
shut up.
If that's the culture that they've got, that people can dress up as whatever and have a bit of fun.
Have you got a loose unit in your team?
Yeah.
When they get on the piss?
Yeah.
I do too. Do we trust them in public when they're pissed? No. Do we go to local RSLs and just keep to ourselves? Yes. For end of season parties.
I just don't understand how this has become as big a deal as it.
It's like the AFL's loving it.
It's nothing.
Headlines.
Like it's such a nothing issue. Like
stupid.
You're whinging over some costumes. It's just they haven't actually gone out and done anything to anyone.
Legit.
Like
if you dress
fair
up,
enough if they've done something and affected the public.
Offended someone.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. But they haven't. They're all keeping to themselves. It's a private party.
How much do you reckon they paid for that?
What?
That room.
A lot.
They would have paid more than, like, say if a room was normally $3,000 for 6 hours.
Yeah.
They would have paid a lot more than that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And now that bartender has, look, that's the tricky part because the owner has to take the bartender serious and go, I'm offended.
Yeah.
Grow up.
Yeah.
You're fucking over the age of 18. It's a private function.
Yeah.
You're telling me you and your mates haven't fucked around? Of course you have.
Yeah. And they haven't done it. They weren't. If they were abusing,
Like if they were abusing publicans,
if they were
go
abusing
nuts.
the staff member, the bartender,
Go nuts.
that's a different story. But
Yep.
if nothing was said to the bartender, and she was just serving them alcohol, I don't.
If you're that offended, go and serve in the main bar.
Yeah. Go to a different bar.
No, just go to the main bar.
Yeah.
Don't go to the function room.
Go to the pokies room.
Yeah, legit. You think the yarning out the back's bad? Go to the pokies room
Yeah.
when old mate Bill's down $600, bashing the button, fucking punching his wife, fucking holy.
Anyway,
Fuck that pissed me off.
let's move on. 'Cause
Anyways,
that's just
Take the reins. I'll
That's
start
upsetting.
playing the violin.
yeah. Well, I want to talk about Parramatta. Sevo, he's gone. He's rejoining Brad Arthur.
He is.
Um,
Brad Arthur's got a good connection.
yeah,
He loves the boys.
they're mates. But
He's going to score 46 tries.
look, I hate the move.
Such
I think
bad loss.
I don't understand why they didn't like. Look, Sevo is a lazy player at times.
Yes.
But he also has the ability to be the best winger in the game. He scores tries that no other winger can score.
I'll say this non-biased.
And when you look at Parramatta and you look at where their tries are going to come from,
Sevo.
a lot of those are from Sevo, like creating stuff, just passing him the ball, him running over a defender and scoring. A lot of the wingers, you put Sean Russell on that wing, he gets bundled into touch 9 times out of 10. Sevo scores a try 9 times out of 10. So
how many bad passes has Sevo copped over the years?
Yeah.
And he has made the shittest play into a highlight.
Yeah. Look, he's got problems defensively, that's no question.
Every winger does.
But I think a lot of that also goes back to the centre that's defending inside of him,
Correct.
making the wrong calls, and he's got to have to follow.
Well, you've got to follow
suit.
your centre.
So I don't think you can take it into account where every try that's scored down his wing is his fault. Some of it is 100%.
Of course. Yep.
But I think
Unfair.
I think you lose more than you gain by
100%.
by getting rid of Sevo.
You'll score less tries.
You score less
Then-
tries. Maybe you concede a couple less tries, maybe, but you're going to score a lot less.
Yeah.
And yeah, I
I
don't like it.
No.
And I think with the new coach
I
coming
hate the Eels and I hate it.
with the new coach coming in as well, rather than saying, yeah, I don't rate you, go find somewhere else.
Yeah.
Make that your challenge.
100%.
Right? Because we know at Sevo's best
Give him one more year.
that he can be outstanding. We've seen it when he first came into first grade. He was the best winger in the comp.
Agreed. I mean, he scored 11 tries in fucking 7 matches.
Yeah. So
Like, come on.
I think as a coach, give him a year, give him 1 year.
Fuck.
I'm gonna turn you around, Sevo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn you
Project.
around
Project Sevo.
because I believe that you're capable of doing this.
Yep.
You haven't been up to that standard for the last 2-3 years.
Correct.
But we're gonna get you there. If you don't meet that level, see you later.
Yep.
I'm
Agreed.
fine with that.
I
But,
like it.
but as a new coach coming in, give him the chance.
Well,
I
I think.
and give yourself the chance to
I don't think
show what you can do as a coach.
Would it be his say? I don't think so. I think that's a board. That feels very boardy.
I don't know. I reckon
Because I reckon he could use him.
the coach has got
What's
to
his
have a lot
name?
to say.
Riles.
Jason Riles.
I reckon Riles would have liked his style.
Because there's been a lot of changes. Him, Regan Campbell
Regan.
Gillard's gone. Gutho's been told that he can go.
Talangi.
Talangi's gone. I don't think that was a decision by Riles.
Yeah, but like still in the sense like it's all happening at once.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
little chunks. Who's next?
yeah.
Like, is there a possibility some like Pensini leaves
Like
because he's?
They're obviously trying to free up money for something, but who's on the market? Who are they?
I was speaking to
in
a friend about
talks
this
to?
today, and I said I don't know who they're seeing.
I
They need a
heard
forward.
Farlongo from
Sure.
Melbourne. He could come up.
Didn't he just resign another 2 years?
I think so, but he's got the connection to Jason Riles, I guess. But
Yep.
and he's obviously behind Pappenhausen at Melbourne. I don't know.
Just resigned, or is
Yeah.
very close
Yeah.
apparently.
So look, I think there's a lot happening that
Yep. It's weird.
is very. It just seems like you're making changes to be different.
Yep.
Like, I feel like Jason Riles has come in and he's like, yeah, look, Gutho's old, he's slow, he's probably not a fullback. Let's get rid of him. Sevo, yeah, he's a bit lazy. Let's get rid of him. Why don't you take the opportunity to have a year under your belt where you
Yep.
can?
Yep.
Because I think I think the team is good on paper. Like when you,
Yep.
the team that we had with Gutho, outstanding player, right? He won the Player of the Year for Parramatta.
Yep.
He's the best player all season. He missed half the game, so
Yep.
he's still got it. How many tries does he save every game? Like
I agree.
there's a lot there.
He has saved
He's the
us-
heart and soul of Parramatta. All the effort
Yep.
comes through him. You take him away from that team. Who's going to lead? You're going to
Well,
have
even
Moses
Sivo's-
probably leading the boys around. And I don't think he just has that heart and soul that Gutho has. I think he just lacks.
Well, we got another
He's
year.
got the talent,
We've
but
got another year of Guffo, so we'll enjoy what we
at
can.
the moment,
Yeah, well, that's
at
right.
the
Yeah,
moment,
true.
but
That's true.
he's been told
Linked
that he
to the
can.
Dragons.
He's
linked
been
to-
told that he can, if he finds an offer this year, that
that blows my
Parramatta won't stand in his way.
that blows my mind that he's not going to get a proper send off. Like,
Yeah.
like I would say, he's a legend of the club
Yeah,
for me
yeah.
as an outsider.
Well, you look at Parramatta, you think of him straight away. Like he
I know-
is Parramatta.
Yeah, exactly.
you
I
know?
didn't even think of Moses first. I think of Gutho.
Mm.
Bro, how many? I'd love to know the stat on how many tries
He's
he
saved.
has saved over the
Yeah.
years. It'd be upwards of 30.
And it's not just what he does on the field; it would be off the field with training. Like apparently he leads all the
Look how
fitness
fit he
tests,
is.
all of that. He leads the boys around. He's always first in everything.
Yep.
And that's the standard. That's the culture that you want to bring. So
Correct. I'm with you.
by losing that, you're losing the culture.
Yeah.
Which maybe that's what he wants. Maybe that's what Jason Riles is trying to do. He's trying to change the culture at Parramatta and
Yeah,
go
I
a
don't
different
know.
direction. But I feel
I
like
feel for you, bro, because
I feel like the culture that Gutho brings
weird.
is just all effort and energy, and why you wouldn't want that in your team, I cannot
Baffling.
I cannot understand that. So
Agreed.
yes, he's getting on. Yes, he's not as quick as he used to be, but
Yeah. What can you do?
there's still a lot that he brings to the table.
There is.
And who you replace him with what, that Penrith fullback that's played one
Eon.
game of first grade. Yeah, he had a decent game, but
I don't know what the Eels are doing. Do you have a bet of the week, my friend, to get onto a brighter topic?
I actually do.
So do I.
And you're gonna love this one.
Oh, I'm going to love it.
You're gonna love it. Now, we spoke a couple of weeks ago.
What sport are we at?
We're no sport, mate. We are no
Oh,
sport.
For fuck's sake. Here we go. Spoke a couple of weeks ago.
We spoke a couple of weeks ago. Now, the US presidential election.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's heating up.
Sorry, guys. He's back.
It's heating
I'm
up.
sorry.
This is the week. This is the week to get on. I think November 7th, I want to say, is the presidential election, which is basically 2 weeks away. 2 weeks.
Enjoy it a bit.
This is a big moving week, I think.
Yep.
This is the last final push.
I can see the bet there already.
Last final push. And
For fuck's sake, Will.
if an assassination is going to happen, it's going to happen this week. I think this is the week. Jump on now. $226 you can get JD Advance for. $226. Do you want me to repeat it again? $226
I don't. Trump.
for
get
JD Vance. Now, if Trump gets assassinated, JD Vance, he's going to come up and he's going to deliver a ripping speech. It's going to unite the nation in a time where it is
Fuck me.
where it will be divided. Trump gets assassinated. Everyone is going off their heads.
Oh
Trump
my
supporters,
God.
they're freaking out. They're blowing things up.
the fuck?
The Democrats, they're celebrating, lighting fireworks, saying how good. Right? He's going to say, now, stop it. Stop it.
Vote for me.
Stop your blowing things up. Okay? Stop ruining shit. Just relax. Calm down. Yeah, he's gone. He's dead. You got me. It's all right. And in the vice presidential debates, he was quite calm. He was
Yeah,
very
'cause
different.
he's
Very
gonna be
different
the
to
vice
Trump.
president. That's why.
Very different to Trump. He was very, very relaxed. He was
the fact that you're putting time to
and
this.
he's
is-
quite, he was going back and forth with the other one, but it was very respectful. Not like where Trump's just like, nah, you're a fucking idiot. It was very respectful back and forth. So I think he's got the attitude that the other side, the Democrats, they can be like, okay, he's not as bad as Trump. So the ones that were voting, and a lot of people are voting not because they want Kamala, right? Not because they want her, but they don't want Trump.
My God.
So you take Trump out of the picture, all of a sudden, now I don't know who to vote for because the one that I was voting against is gone. He's no longer an issue.
So can I break
So
this
now
down?
they're opening them. He's going to get all of Trump's votes. They're still going to vote for that bloke, JD Vance.
That bloke.
That bloke. but he also has the potential of getting the Democrat votes as well, a couple of them. So I think if Trump gets assassinated, it is a sure thing that he wins the election. There you go.
I'll break this down for the people.
And I think this is the week, right? Because people worry. He's the favourite now, Trumpy.
Trumpy.
He's the favourite now, right? So people,
Trumpy.
they're getting scared. The ones that don't want him in, they're like, fuck, it's going to happen. We need to do something about it.
Trumpy.
This is the week. It happens. I'm telling you.
Okay.
This is the week.
To break this
Jump
down,
on now, because once it happens, those odds are getting short. that $226, that's jumping into $1.60.
I've just processed this all. So let me break it down for the people that stopped listening. Will is banking on Donald Trump to get assassinated so the vice president at the moment, JD Vance, can take his spot because he's cool, calm, and kick-out.
That's right. $226.
You can skip that bit and just listen to the last 10 seconds.
Basically throwing away money.
Literally throwing it away. Give it to me. Now, for my bet, there's not much theory to it.
Put the house on it, I'm telling you.
The Baltimore Ravens, purple team, purple hat.
Grimace.
They're versing the Cleveland Browns. So the Browns are in a bit of hot water. They're
purple versus brown.
Yep. Their quarterback went down with injury. And their home fans celebrated the fact that he's injured and out for the season.
Not a fan.
Getting called grubs. They're grubby. They're poverty franchise.
Their own team.
Their own team celebrated their quarterback getting hurt for the year.
So they don't rate him.
No, but that's how petty is that shit?
Yeah.
Would you ever do that? Fuck no. So I'm going to go the Baltimore Ravens.
Maybe it was Val Holmes.
He actually signed a Parramatta. I'm going to get the Baltimore Ravens to absolutely fucking crush the Browns by a lot. But this is the bet. I'm going to go Ravens to win. Zay Flowers to score a touchdown. Lamar to score a touchdown. Derrick Henry to score a touchdown. I don't know what the fucking odds are, but they'll be very high. Get on it, because fuck the Browns.
I don't know anything about that.
But just say fuck the Browns.
But,
and say,
but fuck the Browns.
yeah, fuck the Browns.
Yeah.
And the only good thing about the Browns is Nick
what?
Chubb. Yep.
Chubb.
Yep.
Chubb. Yeah.
Because he's got a chub.
Chubb. Makes me chub.
That's my bet of the week. It's not as in-depthful, as insightful as Mr. JD Vance.
So what would that be paying if you had to guess?
3 touchdown scorers in the same team. I'd say
It's unlikely.
$5 plus. Because everyone hates the Browns now.
That's pretty unlikely to happen. I'll tell you what's more likely to happen. Trump being assassinated, JD Vance being president. Lock it in.
Lock it in.
Put the house on it. Put the house on it.
Lock it in.
$226.
Monopoly has ended, and not that anyone cared, but tell us how you feel.
Well, it's over. Macca's Monopoly. And I'll tell you what. I've been very, very poor. I've been very, very poor with it because I've got all my Monopoly tickets. I haven't scanned them. I've got about 50 in my car that I have not scanned yet. So I need to get onto that because it's over and I've got about 5 days to use all my prizes.
Get moving.
So
Get shaking.
I've got about 18 small fries
Holy
to use in the next
to annihilate.
To use in the next 4 days.
Just
so
get 4 of your mates to walk in.
And you can only use one at a time, so you have to keep going around the drive-through back and forth.
Can you actually record that whole process? Hey,
do like six laps of the fucking drive-through to get 6 small fries.
Megan. Can we just cut the chase? Can you give me 10 at once? I know you're not meant to.
Yeah. So I'll have to scan all them, and next week I'll do the big reveal of what I've actually won. Hopefully, I'll win a car or something good. But yeah, I just haven't had time to scan them. It's been busy.
Now you're gonna like this comment. People are enjoying the comment section.
Yes,
So
I'm enjoying it. I'll tell you what.
So take it away.
I was going through early this morning. I woke up early just for this, just to go through the comments, and there's some good ones out there. Okay, we've got 3. I like 3. 3 is a good number. And
it's a magic number.
And we're starting off at your favourite place, Hungry Jack's.
Oh yeah. They're lying. They're just lying.
No Macca's today. There was no bad complaints about Macca's.
Bullshit. I'll find one within 3
people are happy
seconds.
about Grimace.
Yeah, now that he's fucking gone.
No, he's still around. He's still around, dancing around. He was at Olivia Rodrigo's concert the other day.
Was he the one that broke the floor in?
Could have been. Dancing around. You'd hate to be sitting behind him. This big purple blob just sitting. I'll tell you what, can he be a rough rig?
Ooh.
I want to induct him. He's just
No, I know what he looks like. You don't. I know, I'm looking at him on the top of your head.
Like, just look at the thing. That's rough.
But
That's a rough rig.
He looks like a fucking dildo.
more of it's more of a butt plug kind of thing, I reckon. Look at the size of him. He's just
Grimace the butt plug. Jesus Christ.
Can I get a costume? I'm gonna come to next week. I'm gonna rock up to the podcast in a Grimace costume.
You need to wear that. I'll pay you. Amazon. It's on. You have to show the cigarette.
$69.
$70.
$69. Look at him. I've got to get that. That's incredible.
Oh my God. Buy now. He's buying now, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls.
Done. All right, we'll get onto that later. But that is being bought.
Buy now.
That's sensational.
That is wild.
But anyway, here we go. Oh, and free delivery too. Beautiful.
And
When
it's
does it
going
arrive?
to be in the 11th.
11th of November. Oh, that's a month away.
Is it one size fits all, or is it fucking
I don't know.
a super small? I think you should do some research, eh?
Yeah, it doesn't look real big, that kid there. Anyway, we'll work it out.
What a place.
There's
You've
plenty
you
of
just
them.
bought a cunt.
Oh, well, there you go. Beautiful. Anyway, there we go. I'm now the proud owner of a Grimace costume. Oh, I fucking hope it fits now. Jesus.
Imagine it just goes to your stomach. You have to wear it the episode you get it.
100. Oh, that's fucking. Oh, it's a kid's height. Fuck. Problem with order.
Different from what I've ordered. Oh.
View or edit order. Can I cancel it now? Cancel items.
Reason.
I don't know. Order created by mistake, perhaps. Well, let me
This
cancel.
Grimace,
Order has been cancelled. We'll get one that actually fits me, not a kid's one. But
Oh,
it'll
let's
happen. It'll happen.
Let's
Anyway,
get-
comments.
let's get to the comments.
Comments.
The butt
The
plug.
camera's probably dead by now.
Hey
Oh.
guys, hope not. 40%.
John Reynolds. Not to be confused with Josh Reynolds. Maybe it is. Maybe it's Josh Reynolds, but burner account.
Burner account.
Not happy with Hungry Jack's Josh Reynolds.
That's fucking hilarious.
Any chance you can train your staff? That's always a good start. I love it when they start like
it's
that.
like they're fucking. I love the.
Mate, train your fucking 14-year-old staff to do
Yeah.
their job. Cold burgers, and instead, I'm just adding words for myself here. There's no instead here.
Is this your burner
I
account?
don't know. That's not. I don't remember writing that.
Why are you in notes?
Cold burgers and being asked to use a machine instead of ordering through a person. I continue
Through a person.
through a person. I continue to tell the staff what they're asking you to do is help line their pockets with coin. Business don't care. Well said, Josh Reynolds.
Is he ESL?
And then they replied, "Yikes." So anyway, moving on. Red Rooster. They've copped it this week. I'll tell you what. Red Rooster.
They've been on the.
They get the brunt of the comments, I find.
Yeah, they've been copping at the poor bastards.
Because people that have Red Rooster are the people that complain. I think they're very
Karens and the Carmichaels of the world.
Or the Brads.
The Brads.
The Brads. Well, Stephen, first of all, why does Red Rooster advocates thief in its ad with a skateboarder stealing a man's meal? There you go, something to ponder there. Stephen.
Because it's that good, people want to steal it.
People want to... It's advocating...
Debunked.
Advocating... This is why crime's up.
That's why recycling is down.
Red Rooster are responsible for the crime.
You've heard it here first.
Youth crime. It's going through the roof, and it's
Because
all
of
thanks to Red
Rooster.
Rooster.
Yep. I agree.
Brad, he said... a particular store needs a good talking to.
Can we say it?
No, I don't want any.
No, say it.
I don't want any problems with the Red Rooster.
We want to hear it. We want to hear it.
Could be false.
All right, we'll say it. It's false.
Good talk.
Say it in Cricket 09 terms.
No, they Brett Leap needs a good talking to. Burgers look like they were used for football practice. Like you can literally see finger marks gouged into the buns, half crushed, smothered in mayo, chips cold as, and smothered in salt. There's a lot of smothering going on.
Fingers and smothering.
So disappointed to pay almost $20 to get something my 5-year-old might have made better. Might have.
He's giving the benefit
he hasn't.
out.
It hasn't gone over the top here, Brad. He's maybe.
His 5-year-old's not very bright.
I'm not gonna exaggerate
Just
here.
in
I'm
case.
just stating the facts. They might.
Her daughter's like Ratatouille, the greatest chef to ever walk the earth.
And don't you dare even try and complain to the store. And then he commented, and then he left there was more to this, but he cut it off. He must have accidentally pressed submit instead of going on. So I'd like to hear the second part of Brad's rant, but I guess we'll never know. So
fuck you, Brad.
There you go. There's Red Rooster. KFC now they've copped it too. Got my hot and spicy feast. This is from David.
Delightful.
This is from
Why are
David.
all these white men?
Got my hot and spicy feast. After waiting so long to get it, at last. Poor form from my local KFC.
Ooh.
All I got was 2 large portions of chicken. The other 8 pieces were legs and wings. Where's the feast, I say? I'm with you, David. Where is the feast? That's why I say that too. It's
Oh, fuck off, David. That's what KFC is saying. You fat bastard.
That's what they're saying. So there's the comment section for this week. Good ones this week. I enjoy that one. One of the best.
Do you have a question of the week?
I actually do. I do indeed. Now,
what the fuck am I reading?
Now, Bluntstone Arena,
Yes.
also known as Bellerive Oval, down in Tasmania, it's got a name change. I don't know if you've seen. Because I was having a look at the
Not
cricket.
until now.
I was having a look at the cricket, the Sheffield Shield. I was looking through the upcoming games.
Yes.
And you will find there's some women's Big Bash coming up, which is fantastic.
Yep.
Now, the Hobart Hurricanes, they're playing at Ninja Stadium, which is
I am Ninja.
which is the old Bellerive Oval. So they've had a name change. It's Ninja Stadium.
As in Ninja Bullet?
I don't know, just Ninja.
Okay.
Ninja Stadium. And that got me thinking, what a name, right? What a name. Ninja Stadium. It just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
Yep.
So what are some of the best stadium names out there?
Shilly's ton.
Not
a stadium, but
not a stadium.
it's our home
count.
ground because he scored a ton. And we asked for a name change on Google Maps, and they said, yep.
There you go.
Greatest stadium names.
I like Marvel. Marvel's good.
Shark Park's cool.
Shark Park,
It's got a cool ring to it.
Yeah. It's got the rhyming.
Yeah, well, it's cool too. It makes
yeah.
sense. Shark Park. Heading down to Shark Park. Some cool stadium. Because
a lot
Marvel is cool.
Marvel,
I like that. Marvel is cool.
Because a lot of them is your boring Combank Stadium and Allianz Stadium.
Nissan Stadium. Got a nice ring to it.
Nissan.
Yeah.
The
Sphere.
The Sphere, that's good. Yeah.
The Sphere
that's
is
a good
fucking...
one.
The UFC at the Sphere was fucking outstanding.
I like the Telstra Dome when it was the Telstra Dome.
Telstra Dome.
Just because of the dome, I thought that.
Trying to think
that
of any
cool.
Optus. Nah.
I mean, the MCG, the SCG, they're just iconic, aren't
It's just more iconic. There's not
Yeah.
many wild names out there anymore.
Like, they're never going to get sponsors. You're not going to have the,
Nah. I can't really think
Ninja Cricket Ground. It's always going to be the
think of any
SCG.
major ones. I need to think about
No, I've hit
this.
you with
It's quite hard because
it
there's a
is.
lot out there. Like
There
a
is.
lot of good stadiums. NBA,
And we'll miss some,
NFL,
but-
hockey. There'd be some fucking rippers out
Ice
there.
hockey, yeah, they
be
might
some
have some
rippers.
good ones. Trying to think some of the old name. North Sydney Oval, I don't know. That's kind of got a ring to it.
Yeah, I can't really think.
Brookvale Oval. It's
Brookie.
just But I don't know if the name's
Isn't
good
that
or
fucking-
if
what's
it's
it
just what
called
you
now?
associate
What's
with
it
the
called
name.
now? The fucking
4 Pines Park.
4 Pines. The fucking Japanese logo.
Yeah, no. No, it's Australian. 4 Pines.
No, I can't think of any. Hey, off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Manuka.
Manuka, that's a good one. Yeah.
Manuka
Manuka.
GIO. No, that's
Nah.
that's fucking. McDonald Joe. No, that's not cool either. Fuck. No, I can't think of any.
Panther Stadium. to have your your stadium named not after the place but after the
mascot.
mascot. That's
cool.
pretty cool. Yeah, Shark Park. that's
Shark
a good
Park.
one.
It's got a nice ring to it. But there is another. There would be some crackers out there.
Let's see. If
So
there's
let
any-
us know. Friend of the show won of our title
Yeah.
the last couple of days. Jacinta the Juggernaut Austin. Friend of the show. Follows the show. Not sure if she listens. But she fought over in the UAE Warriors. Strawweight women's. Smashed it. She's now the champion. UFC Sydney's coming up.
Yeah.
People are tagging the UFC like you wouldn't believe on her posts.
Yeah.
So it would be fucking pretty cool to see her fighting at the UFC card in Sydney. I think she lives in Sydney. She did last time I know. So shout out to her. Not a rough rig, quite a little rig, really.
Little rig.
Strawweight.
No.
So shout out to her.
Did better than Tim Zoo.
She went out. He got flogged. I don't know whether he goes from here.
Yeah, I reckon that's almost the end of him. I think he probably.
I think that previous fight took some years off him, bro.
Yeah.
That killed him.
I reckon his next fight's going to be Zarafa.
That guy's a loser too.
Yeah, but I think that's the only.
At least Zoo has a crack though. Eh?
He's not going to get anyone
Yeah.
for titles anymore, is he?
Nah.
He's got to kind of work his way back up,
He
and it's
got
going to take.
fucking drilled.
It's going to take a while to build back that
What a weekend of
reputation.
sport.
So.
UFC, footy, cricket, fucking League of Legends championships. Debbie's probably doing Dallas.
Could be.
That's all from me.
That's it for me.
Shout out to you, Jacinta. Well done.
Well done.
Fucking hope they get her in the UFC. That'll be sick. Get her on their pod. Have a yarn.
Yeah. Anyway, go and
NBA's back too. How do you feel about that? Quickly.
Oh, I couldn't care less.
Interesting. You're
Actually, I
big-
did hear that.
Here we go.
What's his name?
Ben Simmons.
No.
Josh Giddey.
Nah, he's good.
Patty Mills. LeBron James.
Not Australian. Yeah, LeBron James. His son.
Yeah, he played.
Yeah.
3
They
minutes.
played together.
Yep.
Yeah, good on him. That's it for me.
See you guys. Love yous.